Thank you, love source God, all that ever is, was, would be, or could be, for allowing me to receive and deliver these divine messages from my brothers and sisters of humanity with the sign of Scorpio as their sun, moon, rising, or northern node. During this time of February 2016, mid-month, and from this Word of Clarity deck too, that they might receive what they need to in regards to what's really on their heart, that the words be spoken clearly and easily in a way that they can receive. For the highest, lightest, and brightest good of us all. Okay. Five of Swords. Walking away because it just makes sense. What's the point in arguing? What's the point in trying to hold this position? Walking away. Somebody's walking away. And we have the Nine of Cups. Make a wish. Make a wish. It's crossed by the Hermit. So, since walking away, you're reflective on what is it that I'm really wishing for. And somebody is walking away from a Virgo. And it's like a mutual thing. Cut your losses. And you both decided to just kind of cut your losses and let it come to an end. And the Five of Wands, so there's still some conflict. There's a lot of change going on. You got 2 5s here and 2 9s. So there's a lot of conflict coming with this ending. A lot of there's been a lot of conflict in speech, in behavior, and that's interesting because it's a wish at the center. So I'm also getting that for somebody else, because I still think that I still know that storyline I just spoke on will resonate for somebody. But there's another storyline here that says that somebody is receiving a wish because they've been going inward. So they're experiencing changes of the mind and of their day-to-day affairs because of the fact that they've gone inside and they've done this work, this spiritual work. You've been doing your spiritual work. You've been reflective on yourself and getting it together. So now it's causing changes in your world to where some people are leaving and other people aren't understanding you, and there's just not the same coming together that there had been in the past. Things just aren't there the same way they used to be. You're not lining up with them. Your vibration has changed, and so you're vibrating differently. And when you end up in a situation where you're in conflict with somebody, it's because there's something about your vibrations. It's just not matching, and so the conflict will happen until the separation happens to help you see to move on. The word of clarity that came in is reluctance. So definitely feeling like this isn't a route you ever thought you were going to have to take. And this also, for somebody else, I feel like probably who resonates with the spiritual reading here, I feel like you have a Virgo moon or rising or northern node or something like that, a Venus Virgo, something that you know about already without me saying it. And you know that you resonate to that part of yourself a lot. I also see some manifesting going on here, and it's not fully manifested, but I feel like you're seeing signs. You're seeing the shifts. You're seeing things transforming a little bit, and that's just a trickle of what's coming, what you're manifesting. So continuing to follow that inner guidance, being connected with your heart, with your spiritual heart, with your spiritual self, so that you're putting your intentions, your energy in a way that helps you continue to see this. And you're doing great, you know, you're doing awesome at that. That's why it's coming up this way. So where does the reluctance come in there? I feel like as far as manifestation goes, the reluctance is coming into play in that we have to be in a place of blessing about a situation for full manifestations to receive their fullness in the ether, to manifest down physically. And so whatever this is that there's some reluctance over that has gone on, and I just got, you don't want to necessarily move on without some of these people, but it's part of your journey, and you have to be willing to let that go. I mean, all this stuff is going on to show you that there's a lot of resistance in this situation. So if you want things to be allowed, you have to be living an allowing life in a allowing headspace. So the reluctance is, am I really ready to move on from this? I think for some of you pretty strongly. So mid-month February, the advice is change comes and things transform with your inward focus and attention on all that pleases you. And not focusing on, well, I've had this issue and I've had that issue, focusing rather on, I've had this blessing and I've had that blessing, and life has been good to me this way, and today I appreciated that. Yes, there is that other thing that you could mention, and it hurts, or it sucks, or you don't like it, or you hate it, or you hate them, or whatever it is. But that's going to cause this continue to have slower momentum, because it's going to affect your manifestation. So we want to focus on all of the beauty, all of the beauty, all of the blessings, all of the appreciated things, people, places that we have every day. And be more playful is good. A little bit more playful, a little less serious. A little more playful, a little less serious. allow the changes. And if you're not allowing the changes, then you need to look at that and what is it that's holding you back and from allowing this change, okay? So if you want more information about having your own reading done, my website is LPH Tarot, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.